Alright YouTube, this is my 1983 Yamaha Virago 920. So I have been doing some modifications to it for the past, I don't know, year and a half. And finally got her up and running here this week, so still got a couple more things to tweak on her, but she's going pretty well. And just kind of go over some of the modifications that I did on mine, and you can decide what to do on yours. Alright, so what we got here? So the first thing I started off, I guess the biggest thing that I did was the dual carburetor. So I now have a single carburetor. So what I did was got the dual carbs, took them off, and had a single manifold made. So you just plug in one of the original carburetors into here, turn it sideways, jet it, pull the needle up a little bit by a couple notches in there. The flow seems to be working really good right now. Then right here I had a custom battery box made. Pretty cool. Just holds the battery. That battery right there I learned the hard way. Running these Viragos have a lot of torque in them as far as getting that engine to crank because of that starter clutch system. So you need to have, that's one that has 340 cold cranking amps, and that's very important in getting these guys started. Then I had the custom exhaust made. That's just a full flowing exhaust straight from the head all the way back, and then that head just leads right into there. So it was pretty cool how they did it. I did the wrap there, but when I changed the oil I accidentally got a little oil on the wrap, and unfortunately if you drain oil on those wraps they're gonna burn and it's annoying. So I took that off and I ordered black wrap. But then we'll come out here to the back side, so you'll see there's no springs on the back side, so we chopped the back end off. Added these springs back here, so it's just a cool little Springer seat. Definitely not a lot of comfort there, but got a little itty bitty seat for a woman just in case she wants to take a ride. But she won't want to ride very long, so that's why it kind of is that way. So come around here to the back side. And what I got here is where we put the electrical. So when we ran all of the electrical from up the top, then we got this cool little box that covers the back end. This is actually a Harley Davidson horn cover that has a clip on the back, is where I grounded the whole bike, so it worked out really slick. I was pretty impressed with that. Then we came over here, so both the engines right there, you should have about 135 pounds of pressure on each side, so make sure you check that. This guy right here is where your starter clutch is, and definitely a big pain in the ass, but something that's been replaced. So I replaced the starter, then I replaced all the gears in the starter clutch system. So it seems to be working pretty good. The pins are all replaced. Everything there. It still does have a problem kicking over when it's hot, so I'm still trying to address that and figure out what's going on there. But put the new CDI ignition coils right here, and then the CDI box. It's got a brand new CDI box in there. So yeah, so that's what it looks like. And then let's see if we can get it to turn over. So turn this guy on here, and there she is.